Good morning. Welcome to the More Factor. I'm Frederick Groth, and today we're going to talk about being responsible. I enjoy helping people and coaching them to overcome life issues through the teaching of life skills and success principles. So, being responsible. Well, this is more of an add-on to what we talked about yesterday, self-awareness, because I believe that one of the issues in society that we're facing today is a lack of people being responsible, which is directly related to self-awareness. So let's talk about that this morning. Being responsible. What is that? What does that mean? Well, it entails a few things. You have to be aware of who you are. You have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to be willing to take responsibility for who you are and what you've done. And you have to act upon that. Okay? So, self-aware, environmentally aware, like what's around you, being willing to be responsible for who you are and what you do, and then acting upon that. That is what entails being responsible. So, for example, what is being responsible after supper? I know this is a very simplistic example, but being responsible after supper means you take your plates and dishes and put them by the sink and or in the dishwasher if you have a dishwasher. You clean up the table, you wash the dishes, you put them away. If there's multiple people in a household, they all pitch in and help because everyone's responsible for their portion of that meal. What is being responsible in a washroom? You know, if you make a mess, you clean it up. You wash your hands. You dry your hands. You leave the room as it was when you went in, or better. Being responsible is something that I'm trying to really teach my children, but it seems so difficult these days that with everything going, all the distractions in our lives. See, with all the distractions in our lives, we are not able to concentrate and to focus on what is right around us and what is in front of us. Our minds are going way faster than the speed of light and sound, and we haven't slowed down enough to pay attention to what's going on around us. And therefore, we don't even realize that we are leaving stuff on the table. We don't even realize that we're leaving a mess in the bathroom. We don't realize that we are having a detriment to every area of our life because it doesn't even dawn on us because our brains are so out in space that we're no earthly good. There's an old saying from when I was younger in church. They're so heavenly minded, they're no earthly good. And I find that everyone is so spaced out, they're no earthly good. I mean, go for a quad ride in the woods. You'll find bottles and trash and garbage. Why? Because people are not even thinking. If you brought it in, you take it out. Responsibility is not even a thought anymore. Being responsible means you have to be aware of who you are, and what you're doing. I've moved my print shop to a new location this winter, and it's interesting because there's an outside door, and then there's a porch, and then there's the door to where my offices are. And it's French doors that open into the office, and then you pull to go out. And on the going out part, there's a sign just above the handle that says push in bright gold and black lettering. Sorry, pull. You gotta pull to go out. 99% of the people that come to my shop hit the door with their face almost because they didn't read the sign right above their hand. I mean, you put your hand here, it's like 2-inch letters right above your hand. Pull. And they always snicker and laugh because it wakes them up and makes them aware of what's going on around them. And the landlord and I always joke, and we let people drive. I want that to sink in. If people can't even read a simple sign that's like 6 inches in front of them, to pull a door open, we let them drive. People don't drive with awareness. They drive on autopilot. I've done it many times. I'll get in my truck, go home, and I was supposed to do an errand here and there before I got home, and I'll wake up and I'll be driving in my driveway. It's not that I was actually asleep, but I wasn't aware. I did everything on autopilot all the way home. You've done the same, I'm sure, if you drive a car. See, we've got to learn to be aware, and that is what it means to be responsible. To look and see what's going on around us. Did you drop something on the ground? Oh, somebody else picked it. No, it's your thing. You pick it up. You put it in the garbage. Oh, I made a mess on the table. Mom, no, you. Not mom, not dad. You pick it up. You fix it. You are the one that did the mess. You clean it up. It's your responsibility. And this just keeps snowballing in life with people all around us. We keep blaming other people. We keep pointing fingers at other people. And it is us, individuals, me, you. We are the ones that have to be responsible. If I make a mistake, I have to fix it. I can't rely on someone else to fix it. If you make a mistake, you have to fix it. If you find yourself in a courtroom someday, it's your fault. Just take responsibility for it. Take responsibility. Be responsible. If there's a mess, clean it up. If you have a job, do it. Be responsible. Pay attention. Be aware of who you are, of your surroundings, and be willing to take action upon I'm responsible. Only thing you control in life is you. So start controlling you. Well, this is the More Factor. I'm Frederick Roth, and thank you for joining with us this morning. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.